How's it, guys? Quick announcement before we get into today's video. I just wanted to say that the Patreon live cooking stream is going to go live. It's going to happen live this Sunday live at 6 p.m. South African time. We will be making, I was originally going to do pancakes, but I've changed last minute to make a bread and butter pudding, I believe that's what it's called, from Granadilla Eats, because Hannah, our neighbor, who you will, oh no, she didn't come with us in this vlog. Previous vlog you saw her when we were doing the pizzas. She made a delicious bread and butter pudding with croissants, and the recipe is super simple, easy to follow, and the beauty of it is you have to leave it in the fridge for 2 hours or overnight. So those of you who are going to be watching in the morning can make it in the morning along with me, and you can leave it for 2 hours or the whole day, and then you can have it for dessert in the evening. And those of you who it's nighttime, you can leave it in the fridge overnight and then make it the next day for Monday morning breakfast. I might have had a bowl or two for breakfast because Hannah didn't really like hers, but I loved it and I was craving it and I want it again, so we're going to make it again. The recipe and all the ingredients are up on the Patreon. If it's not up there, it will be up there shortly, so you have the weekend to go get the ingredients and then you can cook along if you want. Excuse me. But otherwise, the image that I will be sending out to all the patrons, thank you very much, by the way, for subscribing early or signing up early. I haven't effectively launched it yet, but obviously it is live because money should have come off your guys' accounts if you signed up, which was not the plan. Well, I wasn't planning on people signing up this early, basically. I was going to make I'm going live with it video, and then I was planning on having people sign up then. So that video is still coming. I'm just still sorting some stuff out with Patreon. We're having some calls and stuff, and they're telling me sort of best practices and things like that. So that video will be coming soon. Otherwise, thank you to everybody who signed up early, and I hope you enjoy this vlog. Guys, Charles, we are at Jackhammers, the DIY home of projects, the home of DIYing it yourself. We just picked up some twine, a little bit of twine, old school. Yeah, I know. Where are you supposed to go? There's like 500 cars in this parking lot. This parking lot sucks, by the way. So we've got a bit of the old road rage, parking lot rage. I'll tell you more about our project now. Skate park. Actually, I always wanted to come here, even though I can't skateboard, just to film some stuff. You know I love a skate park. Have a look at these clouds. Are you ready? Crispy. Beautiful. We are heading out for the day. Heading out of town, out to a different town. Where are we going, Savannah?
Stellenbosch.
Stellenbosch. We're going to a small little university-style town, Stellenbosch. It's also a big wine country. Yeah. It's over there, far away, that direction.
No. You're so rude.
What a cloud. What a cloud, actually. I love hearing the stories about how places got their names like this here. Vergenoegd Wine Estate, it's Afrikaans obviously. And the guys that established their wine estate there is because they were leaving Cape Town, they were traveling out of Cape Town. And then they turned to each other and they said, you know what, this is vergenoegd. This is far enough. We've gone far too far. We'll settle here. Vergenoegd. That's how that, did you know that's how it got its name?
Sounds about right.
We're going to have fun today, aren't we? One of the more well-known, more famous establishments in Stellenbosch, Spear, 1692.
Actually quite busy.
It is busy.
For it being a wine farm, I don't know if...
Yeah. So I haven't said it yet, but alcohol is still banned in South Africa. The sale is...
Distribution.
Sale is all prohibited. Absolutely prohibited. Have you seen?
Dado.
Have you seen Fired Up? Yeah, we should watch that later. That's a great movie. These guys selling Avos, $30, or a box for 80. No cash, unfortunately. And Sav doesn't like Avos anyway, so.
Yeah, but you do.
I do indeed. And here you can see them growing all the grape trees. They're quite delicate, so they have to be supported by these fences. Yo.
That is new.
They got zebras. They got some zebras. There's some donkeys.
That is new, okay? That never used to be here. Just definitely put that in for
Some
like
tourists.
effects, yeah.
There's some wildebeest over there. What the hell is going
So
on?
outrageous.
What? So I'll tell you a little bit more when we get out and we're not in the car, but we're now sort of in the main part of Stellenbosch as I know it, and you can see there's a sign for the university. This is a university building, looks like a lecture hall or something, but once we're out of the car I'll tell you a little bit more about Stellenbosch. You guys can get a little feel of what the town's like. It's got these caramelized gutters on the side, and then you've got all these old buildings, a couple in the Dutch architecture style. We're just trying to find a place to go for lunch. The idea was to just come and have a browse here and see what's open, because obviously with there being some sort of level of lockdown, not a lot of places are open because there's not a lot of tourism happening. That looks kind of nice, that place on the left. So if I haven't made it clear yet, this is a small little Afrikaans town, mostly a university town. So you do have sort of two stages of life when you come to Stellenbosch. There's one when you're a student and you come for the party scene, because the university is sort of stretched all over the town. So it's a very popular young scene. And then you come again later when you're an adult, because you want to check out the wine farms and the other stuff that's here. So the restaurants, I guess. But yeah, we're just walking down Kerk Street, which is Church Street in Afrikaans. There's probably a kerk somewhere around. Oh, it's been behind me this whole time. Our dining restaurant of what? Our restaurant of what am I trying to say? The restaurant that we chose, our choice, was Op die Dorp, which translates to on the town. Because we're having a big old afternoon on the town. What's the time? Just before 1. Cheers. Having our Tizers. Apple and grape Tizer. Because you're not allowed to sell alcohol, although some places do seem to be. Food is here, or as they say in Afrikaans, kos is hier. Don't know if that's an expression, but that's how you would say the food is here in Afrikaans. Sav, big fan of pickles and tomatoes, saving the best for last, so she actually takes them off and then we'll eat them at the end. Chips are good so far. Went for bacon cheeseburger, Sav went for just cheeseburger. Looks pretty good. Food was good. There was a little surprise in it for us. The burger patty tasted like it was made out of boerewors mince, which is funny because there's a joke that as soon as you sort of come to Stellenbosch or start leaving Cape Town, you cross over the boerewors curtain. That's what we call it. And so that was funny that their burger meat tasted like boerewors. But I wanted to film this and show you this. Check. So this is it by Irma Stern, the Initiate? And what they've done is they've adjusted it slightly for current times. Put a mask on it. And there are a few other ones around the town, Dorp. And yeah, I thought it was quite appropriate, quite clever. University kids, eh? Always coming up with innovative ideas. We need to walk off the lunch because it was a little bit, it was quite big, quite nice though. And we're gonna go find a donut shop. And Sam saw a plant shop or something, so surprise, surprise. We're gonna go check out the plant shop. Turns out it's a plant shop. It's actually it's called the Adam and Eve collab. It's just a cool little shop, not actually a plant shop. Check this out. First off, it's a cool, nice little dad hat. Check out this shirt though. I'm sold on the shirt. Only 300 bucks. Very busy, but I like it. I like it. Check this brand, pretty casual, made in Cape Town. Does anybody remember Mad Dogs? because both Sab and I immediately thought of the Mad Dogs brand when we saw this. Just the type of material, the designs. Hey?
Yeah.
Throwback.
So nice and comfy.
They look super comfy. Found our little dinkies, donuts, bubble waffles, ice cream. We just went for cinnamon donuts, and you can see the machine making them here. That's quite cool. I'm gonna get one of these, I think. Yo, these are piping hot. They look so good. Don't they look so good? My vlog assistant. What are these supposed to be? Two little monkeys. Are they? Playing seesaw. Okay, you guys get on with it. We're gonna eat our donuts in the car on the way home. Oh, I'm tired. Big old kerk, as Hosier would say. Vat my na kerk. Grab myself a donut. These are so good. Oh, you should be on the advert for them. Eat it like a professional. There we go. There's another one of the masks. That is by Vladimir Trychkov, the Chinese girl. Something like that. Trechikov. It's not an ibis. Is it? No, this isn't an ibis. I don't know what these are. These look like little herons. Little... What Hermione Granger says to her boyfriend. Hey, Ron. I don't know. It's a stretch. Give us a stretch. Okay, I'll just... Here we're going back past the wildebeest and the zebras. Check that out. So random. I laughed because when we were driving through on the way. What is that? That looks like a badass... Oh, it's an Egyptian geese. But I laughed because while we were driving this way, so on the other side of the road, the sign on this plot of land says, there we go, Fredenheim Wildlife and Winery. And I was like, what sort of wildlife do you think they've got? Cows. And then wham! Zebras and wildebeest.
Yep.
Sav is making me come with her to the waterfront after such a lovely day. Now I have to go and ruin it by going to the waterfront. The V and A. Ugh. I thought I'd lost Sav because I just came and was chilling in the lounge area, but she is still around. So the little DIY project that I was talking about at the beginning of this video is, see that scat scratching post? It just needs the yarn needs to be redone. So we bought a thing of yarn and I'll be just redoing it, rejigging it myself. Oh, I'm tired. Sav, do you want to show everyone what you got from H&M Home? What's this? What's this? Is this? Hey, hey. Well, so I've got these from that place in
Shorter store.
The store.
I said shorter store.
Oh, shorter still. Oh yeah, I'm tired. Okay, so we've got our protective gloves on, no safety goggles. Left them somewhere else. The first step, I wasn't even gonna film this, but Sam was like, should I get your camera out and set it up on the tripod? Not the worst idea. Check it. Look who's, someone wants to come and play with this toy. To be fair, so we did research this. These can be rejected by the following pet. Because if the previous pet has marked it or whatever, and then Blue doesn't like it, then he's not going to like it, but then we'll just dump it in anyway. So we'll give it a try. We'll replace this, because you can see it's absolutely shredded. And yeah, we'll take all this twine off, and then we'll just replace the twine, and we'll set up a little time lapse so you can see it being done. And maybe we'll do a before and after photo. No, we won't. But
and we'll give it a good clean and a vacuum.
There we go.
And yeah, and see if he takes to it. Worth a shot. And
Yeah,
if
exactly.
not, then we just...
And all we've done is waste a little bit of twine.
Yeah. And a bit of time.
A little bit of time and twine. I have almost run out of storage on my iPhone, but have a look. Ta-da! Just a little bit of a backache and a couple of furniture pins. I'm gonna give these all one extra hammer to make sure that they're in good and proper. But look at that, good as new. So I was gonna give this a vacuum in a bit. So far, seems fine with it. Nice big cat tree. Hey? Let's just have one little sniff. Can put some of these felt pads underneath so it doesn't scratch the floor.